Hi guys, Mr. New Mobile here. Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus release date, price, and specs. Please subscribe followed by the bell. You can also keep up on Facebook, Twitter by clicking the links in the description. Please help me by purchase any one of the products using the link below. Thanks for your support. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus may have been revealed in new leaked images, revealing its layout and the possibility that it could do away with the waterfall curves the series is known for, or perhaps be so slight that they're barely rounded at all. The photos come courtesy of leaker Mori QHD, who tweeted a trio of images that show the front and back of the alleged S21 Plus. The handset depicted has a punch hole for the selfie camera in the center top of the display, thin bezels, a volume rocker and lock button on the right side, and on the back, the triple rear camera array and a cutout we've come to expect from previous leaks. The new images align with prior leaks of supposedly official renders and marketing pics, but this is the first time we're seeing alleged photos of the front of the phone. A prior leak showed the rear of the S21 Plus and S21 Ultra. While the new photos could end up being inaccurate, they line up with prior rumors, enough to suggest this is the layout we're going to see when the S21 line is revealed on January 14th. We've relied a lot on rumors, leaked specs, and possible renders to paint a picture of the upcoming S21 phones, so assuming the images are accurate, it's a big deal to see a real-world version of the handsets for the first time. And not much has changed from the S20 to S21. The biggest difference lies in the rear camera suite, which seemingly keeps the 12MP main plus 12MP ultra-wide plus 64MP telephoto trio used in the S20, per prior rumor, but may lose the time-of-flight depth sensor. Perhaps this will be made up of software. Otherwise, the S21 might differ from its predecessor in its main display, which could lose the curves that the S series is known for. It's hard to tell from the new photos, though there's a telltale vertical line of reflection on the edges of the screen that indicates a rounded edge. In any case, the curves look far more subtle than the sides of other phones that have adopted similar waterfall designs, like the Motorola Edge Plus. We'll have to wait for more images to leak to confirm or refute our suspicions before the phone comes out on January 14, 2021. Official case leak for the Galaxy S21. The leak comes courtesy of My Smart Price, and it's actual that shows us marketing renders it to the official Galaxy S21 cases. Was also advises that within these images, the January 14 date was actually embedded into one of them. Now Samsung has still not officially announced this date, but if January 14 launch is looking pretty much set in stone. The first set of images shows us the flip cases, which look great, and according to his can we'll be getting Clearview LED covers, along with the LED view covers. Looks as if this can be a wide selection to choose from, depending on what your preference is. Next up, with you look at more protective cases, and again, we do have a wide selection. Some Mozilla can and some have hardbacks. We can even see some of these cases. It can be stand covers, another nice right here for all of the models of the Galaxy S21. Next up is the selection and the leather cases, and again we get a small variety across all of the different models. And finally, with the right cases, roll models, and these are substantially designed phone cases, which up like a waste to turn non-renewable energy sources into a new phone case. So this is great for those that want to support the environmental efforts. He also notes this can be extra wide cases for the Ultra, and this is, of course, can be to house the Aspen for those that want it. Next up we got more handsome footage of the Galaxy S21 Plus. We previously had their hands-on video from Random Stuff, we've now got more from Moritz UHD. According to Mortgage UHD, this is not his device, and it was actually supplied by a friend. But he gives 3 photos it to give us a good high quality look at the Galaxy S21 Plus. We can see it looks like an incredible device on the front, and exactly as we expected, with a poncho top center and nice even bezels around. Though, if we take a look, it does look as if you've got a big chin. The top and side bezels in the image. Of course, certain parts have been marked out to protect the source. This is pretty much the phone that we've all been expecting. Next, we get another shot of the front display, but this time showing us the home screen, and it of course confirms pretty much the same as the last image, and a previous leak has already told us the selfie camera can be 10 megapixels. The next photo is of the back of the S21 Plus, and it shows us the triple camera setup, along with a LED flash. We found out from her previously the S21 and the S21 Plus can have the same cameras on the rear. We get a 12 megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization. This will have an aperture of f1.0.8 64 megapixel telephoto with optical image stabilization. And finally, a 12 megapixel ultra-wide. The S21 and the S21 Plus will reportedly have 3 times hybrid zoom, but it will be capable of 18 videos at 30 frames a second again. His hand is covering some of the information on the back. This is simply just to protect the source, but what we have here certainly looked legitimate. We take a look at the previous hands-on video we had it from random stuff to we can see it is the same device, or the looks like more HD has a more recent production, actually looks more premium than random stuff 2's and random stuff this video. However, we get multiple videos, taken of lots of different angles, see the whole of the S21 Plus. He went on to provide a photo and video samples more. Many were worried because the photos and videos did not look as good as they are. Hopeful we have to remember is still a validation test model, so this should be plenty of improvements in the final release. So there's plenty of leaks to the Galaxy S21 and the S21 Plus. I'm really hoping that we get a hands-on video of the Galaxy S21 Ultra soon, and of course, as soon as that appears, I'll be sharing it straight away. Now you can run through the specs, design, and the pricing of the whole of the S21 range to help you guys decide one is the smallest in the range and of course the entry-level model. It comes with a 6.2-inch dynamic AMOLED display, but this time around it's reportedly can be a full HD plus display instead of Core HD, and it will have an in-display fingerprint scanner. 120Hz is 2100 globally, and it will be 5G compatible. We're expecting similar RAM and storage configurations to the predecessor. So again, 8 gigs of RAM with 128 storage, and expect microSD support. Is powered by a 4800 mAh battery with 25W fast child support. Unfortunately, the Galaxy S21 Plus will reportedly not support the Aspen either. It comes with 5G Bluetooth 5.1 and Wi-Fi 6, and the color choices it can be Phantom Silver, Phantom Black, Phantom Gray or Phantom Violet, and it will of course ship with One UI 3.1 based on Android 11. According to the latest leak, we can expect the Galaxy S21 Plus start from $1,050, but personally, I think this is a little bit optimistic. Finally, the most premium model in the range, and that's a Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. The Galaxy S21 Ultra is coming with a 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a resolution of 1440x3200. This gives us a 511 pixels per inch, and it will of course have the in-display fingerprint scanner as a 120Hz adaptive LTPO display, meaning we can use 120Hz at the 4-core HD plus resolution in the display. It will adapters refresh rate from 1 to 120Hz. To help with the power efficiency, we get a quad camera setup consisting of 108 megapixel HM3 as the main sensor. We also get a 12 megapixel ultra bright and 210 megapixel cameras for 3 times, and 10 times optical zoom. Is powered by the 5nm Snapdragon 888 in North America, and it will of course be 5G compatible. We're expecting similar RAM and storage configurations, the predecessor, so 12 gigs of RAM with 128 gig storage, and expect microSD support. Is powered by a 5000 mAh battery with rumors of a 65W fast charge. The best news is that the Galaxy S21 Ultra is finally can support the Aspen, with what will be sold separately, is coming with 5G Bluetooth 5.1 Wi-Fi 6, and the color choices it can be Phantom Black or Phantom Silver. It will of course it should with One UI 3.1 based on Android 11. The latest price leak reports that the Galaxy S21 Ultra will start from $1,250. So overall the Samsung Galaxy S21 range is looking incredible, which got minor refinements over the Please subscribe, like the video, comment. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video. One peace out.